Hi, this is Chris and this is Riding Reviews. Today we're going to be looking at the Fosti F50 from Cheap Bikes R Us. Cheap Bikes R Us are the only importer of this bike in the UK and they're the only people you can get it from. They will ship this bike to anywhere in the UK and it usually costs about £100 shipping, unless you're in Highlands or something like that. This bike comes with I believe it's a 15 litre tank, which should get you in the region of 300 to 400 miles depending on how many hills and whatnot you have. The bike as standard comes in kilometres, the next shipment will come in miles per hour, and also the next shipment, the colours are different. We're going to have a white bike and a black bike. So on the dash you have a mile per hour gauge or kilometre an hour gauge, a rev counter, a gear selector, fuel meter and an odometer. This bike has H4 3535 bulb for the headlight. It has side lights which are LEDs, and it also has another set of side lights on the tank. Indicators are also LED front and back, and it has an LED backlight. This bike is fuel injected, so you don't have to worry about any choke, and it is a Euro 4 compliant bike. On a 50cc, Euro 4 means it has to be either fuel injected or electronic carburation. The headlight has to be on all the time and cannot be switched off. And that's pretty much it for the Euro 4 50s. This bike is a big full-size bike. It has 17-inch wheels. It has a double pot caliper on the front with a disc, and it has drum brakes on the back. Riding, this is quite an upright bike, which is good for commuting. It's very comfortable, so you can go fair distance on it. There is no luggage capacity on this bike, but you can carry a rucksack or whatnot. Insurance for this bike for a 16-year-old should be within the region of £350 to £500 depending on your area. If you decide to buy this in London, you will only be able to get third party only, and last time I checked it was about £1,500. As you can see on the speedo, now that we're getting onto the flat, you should be able to see it doing about 75 kilometers an hour, which is fairly fast for a 50cc. Tax on this is, the first year's tax on this bike is free, and it is £20 thereafter. Occasionally the DVLA do put the price up, but it's only by about £1. Also, MOT on these bikes, you do not have to have it done for 3 years, and that's the same with any new bike. You can ride this bike on grandfather's rights, which means that if you pass your driving licence before February 2001, you don't have to take any form of test to ride this bike. You don't have to have L plates, and you can take pillion passengers. Even though it's your legal right to do so, I suggest you take a CBT anyway. Because if you don't know how to use the bike or how to ride the bike and you get on, you're likely to cause an accident. At point of this video, this bike was £13.49 on the road. With the wavy discs on this bike, you will feel a little bit of pulsating in the front brake. That's normal for this bike. Visibility wise, this is a full size bike, so the handlebars are fairly wide, which means that you can see past your shoulders if you're broad like I am. This bike still pulls quite well with me on it, and I weigh 93 kilos. So now we're pulling back to Wolverton. I say please comment below if you have any questions or any comments, and please subscribe to our channel, and as always, ride safe. Thank you.